Hi everyone, it's Andrew here from 𝗙𝗏ጽ. I'm the Managing Director of 𝗙𝗏ጽ, if you don't already know. Just thought I'd just do this little video just to really just give an insight a little bit more into the charity, why we are here, what we do. For those people that don't know, I'm sure a lot of you will know if you're following us on social media. Obviously you'll understand and see, but really just to go over that and where we're going with it, what our plans are, how it's going right now, and just a personal insight into it really, because it's exciting. And I didn't think I'd get to the stage where I said it was exciting, because it's hard work, but it is exciting. It's exciting to see the results that we are getting. So, as you know, or may not know, 𝗙𝗏ጽ is a charity that supports mental and physical well-being. And a lot of people ask me how we do that. And it's a really simple concept. And sometimes I wonder, have we got it wrong? Should we be doing something more technical? Should there be something else, another part to this? And I think probably yes. I think probably in time we'll grow. But in the simplest form, we provide dance lessons, sessions, not lessons even, sessions to anyone and everyone, and they're free. Which is the best thing ever, because it makes it accessible to all. And it's not about you needing to have a diagnosis of something to be able to then get onto the list to then get a lesson or a session with us. It is purely come and have fun. Just come and have a good time. And that's it in its simplest form, because that in itself, taking yourself away from your daily life, giving yourself an hour to do something completely different, is therapy. It's really good therapy. We talk a lot about mindfulness and having that time to think about something else and just relax. Well, dance does that. It might not feel relaxing. It might feel a bit awkward. You might get it wrong, but you know what? That's part of the fun of it. And it's all of that with lovely people that is a support to mental and physical well-being. We all know, you know, activity keeps you fit, and you know, it keeps you going, and is good for you. That's well written up. And we all know that music's really good for you, for mindfulness and things like that. And actually, this combines all of that. Dance does something different, and it just lets you just let go and really just have fun. And that's what they're about. That's what the dance session is about. And in its simplest form, that's what the charity does, is delivers dance lessons and sessions for anyone and everyone. And I keep saying that, and I realise that, but that is it. And that's why sometimes I go, oh, should we be doing something else? Do we need to do something else alongside this? But it's not. That is it. And our goal is to make that accessible and open to everyone, everywhere. And so therefore we're expanding, and we're looking to do more Let's Dance sessions, and we're looking to do more of in more schools across the country. So you will have seen that we've released 2 new schools. We've always been doing it at the Crown Ballroom. That's going to continue, and now we've got 2 new schools, Euphoria Dance and Edmonds Dance Centre as well, which is brilliant, because that's part of our plan to expand that out further, so as more people can access this and more people can have a go at what we're talking about and understand what we're talking about a little bit more. And it's brilliant, that we've got to that stage. We are new still, and I'm still going to say that in 2 years' time. I'm still going to say we're a new charity, because it takes time to build. So we are new, we are a small team, we're a brilliant team, and it's a really, really good team, and it's a fun team, which helps. But we are a small team, so it does take time to build that model and understand what that model means. And the model may change as we get more and more schools involved and more places involved. That model's going to change, and that's fine, because we're going to adapt with whatever the needs are. And that's the really, really nice thing about a simple model, is that we can do that and we can move forward and change things for the better, to benefit everyone. The other part of the charity as well, so there's two parts, is the fundraising that we do. So the fundraising that we do funds the dance sessions, obviously, and allows us to fund the schools delivering those dance sessions, so then they're not losing money, that, you know, it's not out of their pockets. We're providing that so as they can provide that access to all. But the second part is, with some more of that money and that fundraising that we do, we can provide grants to other organisations, small organisations, that are providing the same sort of support, and maybe in a more clinical way, we don't know yet, you know, maybe in a different practical way, but delivering that same sort of support around mental and physical well-being as us, that match our charity's ethos, and provide them with money so as they can continue to do it. Because it's really difficult when you're delivering something that you've had funding for, you're delivering it for a period that funding's there for, and you don't ever want to stop. You want to be able to continue, and it's really, really hard. And we all know, with the cost of living and everything and changing and things like that and things going up, it's really, really difficult to get that money and that support. So whilst we're raising money, we can then support these smaller organisations that are doing brilliant things. And again, probably with a simple model. Simple might be best, actually. I'm just realising. Simple might, I would say simple might be easy, but it's not easy at all. But that's the second part of the charity, is to be able to do that. So it is simple in its context, but there's a lot of work behind it, obviously. And that's where we are. We love what we do. It's hard, as I've said, but every time we deliver a Let's Dance session, the joy that people get from it and the comments we get back makes us realise why we're doing it. So it's great, and I'm really, really excited that other schools and other dance schools are going to see that and understand that as well. And they're the ones that are joining us at the moment. And as I said before, we want to expand it. We want to get as big as we can. That's a big ask. Blue sky thinking and all that. But yeah, we want to be able to make sure that everyone has access to something like this. A support at any level is good support. It really is good support for people. And right now we need it. We need that support and that escapism. I suppose it's partly escapism as well. Just take yourself away and do something different. So we are excited for the future. We are excited to expand. And we're excited to see more people enjoying what we do. As you know, we've got Dance Floor Heroes attached to this as well, which is our big fundraising event. And we're at a really exciting point with that as well. A scary point as well. I do keep saying excited and scary. They do seem to go along the same path with this journey that we're on. But we're at a really exciting, scary point as well, because the final 12 are selected. They're getting really excited. The pros are selected. It's that really exciting stage, and we're beginning to see in our contestants the enjoyment that this brings, which is exactly what I wanted. Yes, they're there for a purpose. Yes, they're there to do this show. Yes, they're there to raise money, and that's what this is for. But it's also to give an opportunity to see what we do as a charity. And that's the really important thing, is bringing it back to the charity all the time and continuing to just work through it. And when we hit a hurdle, work through that. We've been really, really lucky the last couple of weeks, well, month or so. We got a grant through from an organisation. So we, as a charity, we can apply for these grants, and they're now funding some of our Let's Dance sessions. So that means we've been able to expand quicker. than we were originally going to, which is brilliant because it shows us that other organisations that are looking to support charities can see the benefits in what we're doing. And that's absolutely brilliant to be able to show what we're doing and articulate what we're doing so as we can get support like that, because the more support we get, the more support we can give out. It's not a complex pathway. That's how it works. And that's absolutely brilliant because it means the world to us to be able to continue to do that. And it means the world to us to continue to do what we do and expand what we do. So yeah, and I don't think I've really got anything else to tell you. I'm really realise there's a dog over my shoulder. You're probably going to concentrate on the dog more than what I'm saying. I mean, if I do that, there's another picture there for you to look at. So I'm just going daft now and I'm just waffling. But I hope I've given you a little bit more of an insight and a little bit more detail. Probably haven't given you detail, but there is no detail. That's what I'm saying. It's a simple concept. Actually, when we actually went through registering this as a charity through the Charity Commission, we were going quite detailed, and we were saving the world, to be honest with you, the way we were writing it. And they just kept going back going, we don't understand the concept. We don't understand what you're trying to do. And I think it was a conversation with someone at the Charity Commission, and we went, we're just going to give dance sessions. And they went, well, why don't you just say that then? So we thought it had to be more complex than that. And it doesn't, it really doesn't. The best things in life are simple. I would say that's like me, but it really is a simple concept and it works. We've seen the feedback already and we just want to continue to do what we're doing. I personally, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all the support that you've given us so far on this journey. I hope you continue to support that, and we will continue to do the work that we're doing, expand the work that we're doing, and hope there's a session near you very soon that you can come to and meet the team, meet the wider teams. I'm even excited to meet new teams at new schools and things like that. So thank you very much. Sorry for waffling, and I hope it's been useful.